Okay, so welcome guys to another episode of Kickstart with Rohan. And for this episode, we have our guest. He's one of my senior from my MTech course. Please welcome Mr. Shivashankar. Welcome Shivashankar da to my show, and thanks for giving us time in this busy schedule. Also, I know there are lots of calls coming from work from home during this is very tough situations for all, but still you managed to give us time for this show. And just giving an introduction to Shivashankar. He has completed his both BTech and MTech from Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore. And presently he is working as a HIL simulation engineer for Continental Automotives India Private Limited. So once again, welcome Shivashankar to my show. And just to begin the chat with, first of all, I will go in a different way. First, tell me how is this work from home concept is you are coping up with it, you are dealing with it.
It is not only new for me, it is actually new for the whole world.
Yeah.
Whole world is working from home now. So everyone is trying to experiment with this. So it's a new thing for everyone. So everyone is experimenting and everyone has their own challenges and their own comforts also. Because
Okay.
working from home, few might feel it comfort and few also has a challenge in it.
Okay. Okay. Shiv Shankar, you have been working in Continental, and just give a gist of what you do as an HIL simulation engineer.
I'm into hill simulation for a brake system. To be confidential, I am not supposed to say what exactly I do there, but still, I'll say what is a hill simulation actually is. Hill simulation is whenever you develop a product, or before in the stage of developing a product, you test the hardware with the help of real-time signals to it. For an example, I can say when you are developing a mobile phone. So, for example, it might be a switch in a mobile phone. So we have to test whether how the switch is working in the mobile phone.
Okay.
So during the development phase, what they do is they would simulate the switch input as an electrical signal and give it to the board of the mobile phone and see how the responses is. Once it is successful, they'll try to implement the original switch and try how it is behaving. So ideally, when they test with the hill simulation and the real component, it should behave the same.
Okay.
So it's a pre-check which enhances the development process.
Development process. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you completed your both BTech and MTech from Vellore Institute of Technology, and now just give what you have done in your entire BTech or MTech curriculum. How do you find those academic curriculum relevant to the market or the job profile that you are working?
I'm actually from electronics and instrumentation background, so which basically deals with more about sensor and its configurations. So here, where I'm working now is uh, it's completely towards the same, where we configure the sensors and we simulate the signals of the sensor. So this is what I've studied. I'm just implementing here. In my MTech, it was automotive. So I'm just learning what are the sensors used in automotive. So I'm just fusing both the subjects here. So
Okay. No,
whatever I've studied, I'm using it now. So that's how it is. Yeah, I want to say something else also, but we will talk that in future. Yeah.
okay. No, actually, the intention of this question is because you are from a you are from South India, and the thing when I got into the South Indian education system for last eight or almost 10 months. Okay, this I found something different because in our side in North Indian side when you will come the you will learn something different in BTech and you will not find relevant to what your job profile because that you will find in most of the video if you watch my before videos most of the answers is like that only. So this is the what I found because if we are not capable enough of what we are learning and not we are implementing something different and then it becomes us difficult for us also and our learning process also does not develop in such a way because again when you use a job profile you have to learn again from the thing from very beginning so it becomes a difficult. So that's
Yeah,
why
that's
the
where I want to add a
important
point
point
here.
here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, after my BTech, I joined as a business development manager in a company,
Okay.
which was completely new domain for me. It was into sales and business
Business
management
management
there.
there.
So I
So I
struggled there
struggled
for
there for
2 years
2 years
because
because
it's
it's
again a
again a
new
new
topic.
topic.
After
After
engineering, I
engineering, I
was
was
not at
not
all
at all
interested
interested
in
in
marketing,
marketing,
but
but
still
still
I
I
was
was
able to
able to
get
get
that,
that,
and
and
I
I
pursued
pursued
that
that
doing
doing
that.
that.
So
So
later,
later,
at
at
some
some
point,
point,
I
I
felt
felt
like
like
no,
no,
something
something
wrong
wrong
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
because
because
I've
I've
studied
studied
something
something
else
else.
where my
Where my
passion is
passion is
somewhere
somewhere
else.
else. Yeah.
So
So
why should
why
I
should I
not take
not
a
take a
break
break
and
and
try
try
for
for
the
the
passion
passion
what
what
I
I
have?
have? Okay.
So
So
I
I
tried
tried
joining
joining
MTech.
MTech.
Finally, I
Finally, I
was
was
able
able
to
to
do
do
it.
it.
What I
What I
was
was
thinking
thinking
for.
for. Okay.
It's
It's
purely
purely
luck
luck
because
because
it's
it's
India,
India,
like
like
so
so
we
we
have
have
lots of
lots of
population
population
here,
here,
and
and
the
the
requirements
requirements
are
are
very
very
less.
less.
So
So
everyone
everyone
cannot
cannot
expect
expect
the
what
same
same
kind of.
kind of. Yeah, yeah.
So
So
that's
yeah,
how
so
it
it
happens.
happens. Yeah, from this point only, I will come to my next question. That what are your views on doing higher education? That you told that you were taking a break again. You told that I will let me to do a
Yes.
thing. This from this concept.
See,
See,
from my
from my
point of
point of
view,
view,
doing
doing
masters
masters
is
is
a
a
point
point
of
of
taking a
taking a
risk
risk
actually.
actually. Okay.
Where
Where
most of
most
the
of the
people
people
who
who
wants
wants
to
to
do
do
masters,
masters,
there are
there
two
are two
categories.
categories.
One
One
who
who
want
want
who's
who's
completely
completely
willing to
willing
do
to do
masters,
masters,
and
and
one
one
is
is
like,
like
I have
I have
not
not
got a
got a
job,
job,
so
so
I
I
want to
want to
do
do
some
some
masters so
masters so
that I
that I
can
can
at
at
least
least
get
get
some
some
good
good
job.
job.
So
So
these are
these
the
are the
two
two
categories.
categories.
But
But
in the
in the
second
second
category,
category,
where
where
people
people
think
think
that
that
they'll
they'll
get a
get a
good
good
job,
job,
like
like
the
the
core
core
job
job
what
what
they
they
think
think
for,
for,
but
but
it
it
would
would
not be
not be
the
the
ideal
ideal
case
case
for
for
everyone
everyone
that they
that they
would
would
get
get
a
a
good
good
job,
job
because the
because the
market
market
requirement is
requirement is
also
also
very
very
less.
less.
Yes, masters
Masters
will
will
improve
improve
the
the
chance
chance
of
of
getting
getting
a
a
good
good
job,
job,
but
but
not
not
100%
100%
chance is
chances
there.
there. Okay.
So
So
my
my
suggestion would
suggestion
be
would be
like
like
for
for
anyone
anyone
who
who
want to
want to
do
do
masters
masters
is
is
like,
like
say
say
if
if
you
you
have
have
very
very
much
much
interested
interested
in
in
core,
core,
and if
and
you
if you
feel
feel
that
that
you
you
have
have
100%
100%
potential,
potential,
uh,
uh,
then
then
try
try
to
to
search
search
a
a
job
job
for
for
one or
one or
2 years.
2 years.
If
If
still
still
not
not
possible,
possible,
then
then
take a
take a
risk.
risk.
That's
That's
it.
it. Okay, okay. Okay, you for the last almost 1.5 years, the Indian auto industry is not in a very good condition. Okay, and
Correct.
you are a part of auto industry. Okay,
Correct.
so the people who are related to this background or coming up, the engineer, the future engineers who are coming up in this background, whether it's the masters or NEMTech, okay, what are those their chances in their career development, particularly in this field? What is the market scenario or the market condition, both before and after the corona pandemic?
Okay.
Okay.
I would
I
say
would say
like
like
something
something
like
like
this.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
The
The
automotive
automotive
industry
industry
before
before
five
five
years
years
and
and
at
at
present
present
is
is
completely
completely
different.
different. Okay.
Before
Before
five
five
years,
years,
automotive
automotive
industry
industry
was
was
just
just
engine
engine
and
and
in
in
around
around
the
the
engine,
engine,
the
the
body
body. Okay.
around
Around
the
the
engine.
engine.
But
But
today
today
it
it
is
is
not
not
that the
that the
case.
case.
Today
Today
automotive
automotive
includes
includes
connected
connected
cars,
cars,
infrastructure
infrastructure
for
for
that.
that.
So
So
infrastructure
infrastructure
means
means
communication
communication
engineering,
engineering
and
and
service, other
other
services
services
are
are
there
there
like
like
for
for
that.
that.
So we
So we
need
need
cyber
cyber
security
security
engineers
engineers
for
for
that
that
to
to
establish
establish
secure
secure
connections
connections
between
between
one
one
car to
car to
another
another
system.
system.
It is
It is
not
not
just a
just a
car to
car to
car;
car,
it's
it is
a
a
car
car
to
to
a
a
system.
system.
It
It
can
can
interact with
interact
the
with the
open
open
world.
world.
So
So
there are
there are
many
many
requirements
requirements
like
like
for
for
a
a
CSE
CSE
guy
guy
can
can
come
come
into
into
automotive.
automotive.
Uh, a
A
civil
civil
engineer
engineer
also
also
can
can
be
be
into
into
automotive
automotive
because
because
there are
there
a
are a
lot
lot
of
of
compliances
compliances
to
to
be
be
followed
followed
in
in
an
an
automotive
automotive
industry.
industry. Okay.
So,
So,
for
for
example,
example,
if they
if they
have to
have to
conduct
conduct
a
a
test,
test,
so
so
there
there
should be
should be
proper
proper
infrastructure
infrastructure
for
for
that,
that,
where a
where a
civil
civil
engineer
engineer
can
can
do
do
that.
that.
So
So
it
it
is
is
very
very
broad.
broad.
When
When
like in
like in
my
my
point of
point of
view,
view,
automotive
automotive
industry is
industry is
like
like
broad.
broad.
Anyone
Anyone
can
can
come
come
into an
into an
automotive
automotive
industry.
industry.
So
So
that's
that's
how the
how the
automotive
automotive
industry
industry
has
has
grown.
grown.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
how
how
it
it
is.
is. Oh, okay, and now we we are almost at the edge of the IC engines, okay, because as predicted, is BSC 6 is going to be the last one in IC engines, and now then we will move towards the electric vehicles and the connected vehicles or the autonomous vehicles. Okay, so how do you see this change? It's going to be a game changer in the market in the field of automotives.
Yes, but not very soon.
Yeah.
I just don't agree your point that it is edge of IC engines.
Yeah.
Uh, I feel engines would last even for next 50 years. That's my point of view.
Why just give at least 2 to 3 points for this? Because
Yeah,
50 years,
the main reason for
you
moving
also
to
know.
electrical car is that it reduces the like pollution,
Pollution.
and the second reason is we are running out of fuel, and we are trying to search for an alternative fuel. Okay,
Okay.
so electric is not an alternative for fuel because the generation of electricity has to depend on some other resources, which again require fuel in terms of like charcoal when it comes to thermal energy generation, or solar and wind energy is also there, but they are not sustainable. Like they cannot produce to so the global requirement. So it is not the one, like electrical car is not the one which is the future. There is something which is still not discovered, which might come soon.
Okay.
Might be a part of IC engine with something new, different kind of fuels. Maybe some magics.
Okay. Okay, a very good
Before 10 years,
explanation.
before 10 years, WhatsApp was not there. Today, WhatsApp is there. It has made awesome magic.
Okay.
Or some magic will come, something like WhatsApp.
Okay, okay. Okay, now something. Let's shift something towards the academics. Thus, in this case, we almost everyone is running towards an either internship or for a job. Okay. Now the thing is, in this large number of students, and after this Corona pandemic had started, the number of chances have came low. Okay, and the students have had increased, so it's inversely proportional. Okay, so
Yes.
this question I'm putting from the entire class to you, what will be your suggestions to us?
Wait patiently. Uh, the things will really turn out to be good. Like this is not going to last for some more days. Maybe even if Corona doesn't goes from the country, like from the world, uh, the fear from us will really go out. So the situation would turn normal in few months. That's it.
Okay.
So be patient, wait for it, and you'll be getting it.
Okay. And can you share your some of the experiences that you faced during the interview process? So kind of questions or how to be, what are the types of projects have you done so far, so that it might get useful informations for us to prepare.
Yes. The people who are preparing for interviews, they think that company is expecting something different from people. Okay, company is not expecting something extraordinary from a student, from a candidate. Company expects them to know the basic knowledge. For example, ABCD is not the basic knowledge. Okay, the basic in terms means like as a programmer, the basic functions in C programming, everyone should know that. Instead of that, people will start learning the bigger part.
Okay.
So for example, they think like they do a project in some machine learning and they say I'm a good programmer. That is not a good programmer. A good programmer is one who knows the basic things. So the basic things might be even is logical operators. They don't know which operator to use when.
Okay.
So these are very fundamental things. So that people has to learn. It is not that people have not learned. People are ignoring those things. That's what I feel. People are ignoring those things which are fundamental, but those fundamentals are most required one.
Okay.
I just gave an example because there might be anything else also. In terms of like, I just spoke about only programming. In other fields, it could be something different also. For in terms of electronic student, people would not have they know what is Ohm's law, but they don't know how to apply that Ohm's law.
Okay.
So it is just they learn only for marks. V is equal to I, yeah, that's it. They know.
Okay.
They don't know how they're used, when to use. Those application has to be learned. That is just the fundamentals. So that they have to learn. Instead of building a fancy board, it is not important to build a fancy board. It is important to know the basic of fundamentals. So I feel this is missed in the students, and there are few students who are even extraordinary in this generation, but most of them are lacking in fundamental. That's my view.
Okay. And what will be your suggestions in doing the final year projects? Because that plays a major role in case of the interview process. Will it be what will be your suggestions in choosing the subject, whether it is going to be a market relevant or to something which is related to his academics, or what on which he is strong enough? What will be your suggestions in this part?
Mm, yeah. What I would say here it is, people are trying to go and do some fancy projects. Okay, where my suggestion would be like a student should understand himself. Like he should come up with a. He should be at a point in fourth final year that he should know what is his strength and weakness, and he should select a project based on his strength.
Okay.
So, and he has to start to learn to do the project from the scratch. Okay, instead of googling the project and getting just copy pasting, he has to select a project on his own idea, start to develop the concept from the scratch, start understanding the fundamentals there. So that's how a person learns. As I said, Ohm's law would be taught in the first year, but he don't know how to apply that because it was just an exam for him. He just learned and just given an exam, but he would be applying the Ohm's law in his project. If his interest is electronics, he should apply that Ohm's law in his project and try to understand the concept there, and he has to try to build himself there. So that is an important point. Only then, when he finishes the project, he should be knowing A to Z of the project. So one observation from my point of view, which even I made this mistake, I just learned from my seniors who really exceed. Like even this mistake I did. What I did was I was like searching for a fancy project and I was trying to search. I wasted 2 or 3 months in that searching itself. So after another 3 months, I was just having just 3 or 4 months was left out, right? So then I just Googled, I got a project, just dumped the code from the Google, copy pasted, made a small changes as per my requirement, made report and submitted it. So there was nothing for me to learn. The only thing which I learned is how to Google and how to modify the code. So this is not the one the companies are expecting for.
Oh.
So people has to do something even smaller. Okay. For example, a motor controller, just driving a motor in direction like forward and reverse direction. If a person can do that from the scratch in terms of hardware and software, there are a lot of things to learn there. So and he can explore what are the big like gaps which are not being invented till now, and he can fill that gaps if he has time. So that's my advice to my juniors. Just see what is your strength and try to take a project which is so simple. Uh, uh, Make a timeline like this. Okay, if your project timeline is 6 months, choose a project which you can do it in 3 months. Try to do it in 1.5 months and try to invest all your time for developing that project. Try to fill the gaps in it and try if there is something which is not existing where you can implement and improve the efficiency of cost, whatever it is. Try to develop that. So that will be very useful for the industries. That gives a positive edge when you go to an interview.
Okay. So the last question I will put to you for this session is, so what is your views about this as being a part of this show, and what will be your message to the audience?
Yeah, I'm very proud to see you. Okay, because seeing my junior doing this show, and it is very helpful for juniors actually. So there are many people wasting their time. Uh, Even I was wasting the time when I was last year as a junior, but now I'm saying this. Many people are wasting their time, even I wasted the time. So these kind of videos at least could help someone. Maybe say one point which I would have told today would help someone. Okay, who use your project like your show. So that is very good thing. Okay, you're doing some social service in terms for a free of cost.
Okay, thank you,
Very good initiative, Rohan. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Shivashankar, for your the tips and suggestion that you shared. I also learned many things. Okay, so he's a person who I used to reach for the last 8 months. If I have any problem, I used to reach him. Okay, and he used to solve all of my problems. So what the queries I have, I used to get clear from him. So thank you once again for giving us your time for this show, and I will ask all my viewers to have the view to this, and I'll ask my classmates also to view to this. Okay, because
Yeah.
he's also from our same background and working in a continental. So you will also get some suggestions or tips that Shivashankar that told. And that's all for the
Okay.
present episode. We will meet in the next episode that will be coming soon. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.